All right, we are. I'm having dinner, so I'm having some hot dogs right now. But nice. All right, episode 1 is 48 minutes. Okay, cool. I'm gonna have some of that when I come over and watch Gen V pretty soon. Bam, 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 bam. He's got his popcorn already? You got your popcorn yet? Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, we got a plethora of Marvel topics tonight. Will be pretty interesting. Plus, I know you. Plus, I know you want. Plus, I know you want to talk about that TV spot today, don't you? It's pretty bad. What's up, Rosen? You know what? I should watch Loki 201, even though I didn't. What the fuck? How did you not watch Loki, man? What the fuck? Brosen, why? Brosen, how the fuck did you not watch Loki? Motherfucker, it was the best Marvel Disney Plus show. The fuck you been at? Oh, you did. Oh, you did see clips. Oh, you like popping everywhere, Trevor? Let's say it was popping all over. Yeah, it was popping all over these nuts. Ooh, thrilling. That's gonna cost you, motherfucker. Well, you know what? You know what? I have one thing to say to that, my friend. My ass remains unwhooped. I mean, it's okay, but you missed out on an amazing show, man. What the fuck you been doing? You had no excuse not to watch season 1. Give me one excuse. I dare you. Yeah, but there's other ways you could have watched it. Okay, Brosen. Gotta get that popcorn ready, these nuts. Why were you worried about her? Oh, look, if it isn't Mr. Wannabe, I haven't seen Loki now. It is literally one of the best ones. Like, it literally is so good. It wouldn't be hard, honestly. But everyone knows that I have a mixed opinion on that piece of shit, so. No. No, 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 no. So from the get-go, they fucked you in the ass right from the beginning, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, but we did this." Is that the one with the fight scene with the Bon Jovi music playing? Yeah, that was a good one. I'll admit that. Loki did justice to the whole variant concept way more than the BS fucking Multiverse of Madness BS did. The variants in Loki were actually good. Them bitches just all die. Do it, little bitch. After what he sent me, I came to fight this motherfucker. Oh, this will remedy that for you. Are you ready now, Trevor? It sounds like you're having some issues over there. Of course you were going to say that. Oh, they're doing the whole recap from last season? Okay. Here's my thing while the recap is playing. Since Pixar and Disney work together so much simultaneously, right? Would it have been so hard to go to a timeline where Owen Wilson drove Lightning McQueen? Like, would it have really been that hard? I just feel like they could have done it. He who remains. Hilarious how Sylvie fucked us all literally from moment one. Oh, guys, I just got a scoop for you that you need to know, by the way. Hey, Trevor. Jake. Hey, Jake, are you listening? Hey, Jake, can you hear me, man? There is a post-credit scene, I've been told. Just wanted to give you a heads up. I just read it. I don't know what it is, but I heard it has one. Damn it, Trevor, you're making me want to make some fucking popcorn now, too. Fucking hate. I might have to have popcorn during the watch party. Or not watch party, during the podcast. Oh, we start with Kang? Let's go! Dun, dun, dun. All right, what we got here? Look, he's running. Oh, dude, this is crazy. From the chaos? This is what we're doing? All right. I can dig it. Shit. Bow, bow. I don't know you. Jumped away from everyone. Hopped in the taxi. Love it. Smashed into Kang's face. Oh, and sorry, janitor, you're going to have a lot more to clean up after this. Woman on recording, calm your mind and relax. I'm fine. I'm fine, he says. Morning. She'll be fine. People gasping. Ooh, I love the symbol. Okay. Symbol's cool. I like it. Level 5 intruder. He's held up into a mail cart and descended. What's up, Daniel? How we doing, man? Oh, he's glitching out bad. Okay. This is going to get some wacky shit for sure. Wait, no. He vanished again. Dun, 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 dun. So they're still trying to figure out what's going on. Okay. It's like, I wonder what that's about. Why the general would want to see you. What's going on, guys? How we doing, Daniel? Welcome to the stream. He has popped up again. I have a feeling this agent's gonna be a pain in the ass. How we doing, guys? He's still glitching out. This is not looking good. Of course. So Kang's everywhere. Couple of minutes. Welcome to the stream, guys. Hold up, guys. I'm going to run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. All right. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back, guys. I'm back. Hey, Jeffrey. Thanks for sharing the live stream, man. I'm back. Sorry, guys. Sounds good. I won't get paid till then. Oh, dang. Dang. Interesting. Mm-hmm. I'm back, guys. Yeah, I did hear that. That's interesting, Chosen. They did? Chosen, really? Chosen, are you trolling now? Oh no. Looks like you're being born or dying. Really? Get out of here with that, Chosen. While they're down in their little shop. Oh, there he is. Chosen, you're gonna pay for that one. Reunited 400 years. Congratulations. Not yet. That's false, Chosen. You'll watch it and you'll like it. But it's been hard to pay everything off lately. I'm not taking pictures, Chosen. I had some other stuff I was writing notes on. Uh-oh. You're really going to earn this ass whooping, Chosen. I'm literally going to have to beat the living shit out of you now, man. What is in there? Something. Ooh, that does not look good. Oh, I'm watching the episode. It's just one of those shows, Chosen, where you literally more listen to the dialogue right now. I'm very good at multitasking, Chosen. But I was also doing some research for work tomorrow and some other video stuff. Uh-oh, that's not good. Interesting. Every 200 years, really? Uh-oh. Joe, when we do the podcast, do you want to share? Yes, definitely, Chosen. Interesting. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, you got about 5 minutes. Good luck. Oh no. Uh-oh. Skin? Question mark? You'll be very old and you'll age away. He's like, okay. Just going outside. Interesting. Uh-oh, something is going crazy. Uh-oh. Yeah. I'm still watching the episode. I got it up set up in my StreamYard, so you guys just gotta get links to come in. If you guys come over to the stream, I'll post the link in the chat. Hey Jake, welcome. Let's do. There's Trevor. Okay. There you go. He's lost through time. Posted the link, guys. Oh, dang. That's good and crazy.
Oh.
There's the
Hey,
pixel.
what is up?
Welcome. There's the.
Welcome to what? Honey,
I'm still watching, guys.
honey, it's not that big of a deal.
Where are you at, Joe?
Right, okay.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Where are you at in the episode?
You go restroom, honey?
Do
Joe,
Minecraft?
where are you at in the episode?
I,
You going restroom?
my
Do you make food?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
my darling's doing Minecraft, so
Where are you at?
All right, guys, I'm almost done with the episode.
You're almost done? Okay.
what do you think of it so far, Joe?
I'm liking it so far. It's mysterious for sure.
Mysterious, and hopefully this will put Marvel on a better path.
I think it will. Loki season 1 was already a great start for them, so season
True.
2
Don't
will
get
be just as good.
Still got the Marvels.
Yes.
Ooh, what's in the bag? I like this. So is
My,
the
oh
post
my. I wonder
so
what
is the
Marvel news
post
is
credit
going to
scene
disappoint
awesome?
you
Or
tonight.
what did you feel like?
What?
Did you guys like the post credit scene?
It's
It was
alright.
interesting.
I don't buy it.
What do you don't buy?
You don't buy it. What do you mean?
There's the end music. All right, let's see what the post credit scene is now. And then we're going to talk about everything.
I would always listen to that TVA theme at work.
Oh, is this in
So
TVA
catchy.
team?
That
Wow,
TVA.
well, they have a second executive producer besides Kevin Fucky. That's interesting.
I
So
guess.
it's Kevin Fucky now, huh?
It's still been his nickname. Oh, Brosum's
Yeah.
here. Okay.
Yeah. I could see that.
All right. You have the post credit.
Do I need-
Yo, what's up?
Driving Caitlin nuts.
Watching the post-credit scene, then we'll get started, everyone.
Not baby nuts.
Hold on.
There we go. Make it easier for my Katie bug to hear me.
Come
How's
on.
house going, baby?
Yeah, Trevor told me some news. I'm gonna be very happy.
Oh my, I don't like the sound of that.
You'll find out what's good.
Hopefully there's at least some that's good too.
Ooh.
We got some stuff that's good, but one thing that's really bad.
Sylvie in 1982, Oklahoma.
Yeah, I mean, it's still a mystery. What Donald has to do with?
How was the episode? By the way, I was just
We like
asking.
Yeah,
it. Good.
That's good.
That's great.
what?
I'm watching the post-credit scene right now.
I feel like this show is so good, even though I didn't watch it. I know it's good. I believe you guys. Like Loki is one of my favorite characters. That's why I believe you guys. I'm glad they gave
You
him a
notice the
show.
shirt I have on?
Like, bro, giving Loki a show is a good decision. It's a
You
smart
trying
decision.
to give McNuggets our Big Mac flurry of fish.
And since Loki has his own show, he deserves a third season already. He deserves a third season. I don't care what anyone thinks.
Guys,
like-
you see what shirt I have on?
Quarter pounder.
Yeah.
What is it?
Every time Loki is in the MCU, he arrives with a glorious purpose.
Yep.
And I can see
I
why.
want to say everything. Okay. Yeah.
How was the episode, Joe?
It was great, man. It was a great start for the season. All right, let me get out of here real quick.
Well, you guys do that.
All right. So,
I'm gonna find the Twitter thing that I found for the.
Oh,
Obi was the MVP, Joe. I loved Obi.
I told you he would be.
My
that's
gosh,
good.
I loved Obi's character.
whose character?
Obi.
Oh, is that the guy from Everything Everywhere All at Once?
Mobius' friend.
Yeah, the guy from Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Yeah.
Who was the husband? Yeah.
I'll put it on the pantry bit.
I know who you're talking about.
Yo, Joe. When we're talking about Marvel, let me know when you want to talk about the Kang Dynasty character.
Oh, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. So we're gonna start with our thoughts on Loki, and then we'll segue into.
Can I give my fake thoughts on
you don't wanna
Loki?
start
I'm
with
gonna give
the
my
big-
fake thoughts. You know what I mean? I'm gonna
You
give
don't
my
want to
fake-
start with the news that's going to piss Trevor off?
We'll build up to that.
I'm gonna give my fake thoughts, okay? Not my
Okay.
real thoughts, my fake thoughts.
I mean, the review's in our mind right now, so we want to
Oh
get
my God.
get it going as soon as possible.
So, Joe,
Yeah,
you don't want to start with the news that's going to piss Trevor off the most?
like I said, we got to build towards that, man. We got to build.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of other stuff we gotta talk about.
Everything
That's
go
why
good.
I'm
You
investing
excuse me
in
for a second,
Loki.
guys. I'll be right
Where are
back.
you going?
Yo, just letting you guys know, Secret Invasion. Guess what? Secret Invasion is confirmed for a second season, bro. It's confirmed, bro. It's confirmed.
Okay, let's go around the room before we get to before we get to all the nonsense.
I'm
we're gonna
joking,
do-
Jake.
We're gonna do the introduction because this is a new podcast.
Chosen that better
If
not
this
be
is a
crazy.
rant,
What is that?
I'm gonna need some backup.
Let Joe talk
I'm gonna
real
need some
quick.
backup.
Joe, go ahead.
What does that sound when I'm trying to talk? What's going on? What?
I'm gonna need some backup.
Dogs, but I could eat more.
I'm gonna need some backup.
Everyone, let Joe talk for a second. Everyone,
Who is talking? I'm trying to speak right now.
everyone mute, bro. Everyone mute and let him talk.
I am about to Johnny Lawrence all you motherfuckers if you don't shut up.
You should do it to them too, bro. They're talking.
Piss me off. I'm trying to speak.
Go ahead.
Okay, so we're gonna do the introduction to this is a brand new podcast, and then we're gonna give our thoughts on the episode. Hey guys,
Okay.
welcome to Into the Marvelverse. I'm your host YodaJoe93, and I am joined by the Pixar expert Jake
John.
and Darth Chosen. And we are here on this
And Jake the
podcast.
Snake.
This will be airing. Yeah, I said Jake the Snake second, Trevor. You must have been talking to Caitlin. You didn't hear me. I said Pixar expert, Jake the Snake, and Darth Chosen. So this will be our exclusive Marvel podcast. But I do want to, since I know we won't get to talk about it for a while, even since Marvel and Disney are kind of the same company, we will throw in towards the end of the podcast. We'll talk a little bit about the Ahsoka finale since we all haven't gotten to discuss it together yet.
Yeah.
So we'll do that. We'll do that towards the end.
Wait, you forgot one thing, by the way.
What's that?
You
What
know
did I
how you
forget?
said our names, right? You forgot one
Yeah.
thing. You forgot yourself, Joe West.
No, I said Yoda. I said Yoda Joe 93.
No. It's
Chosen.
Joe West. It's Joe West. It's not Yoda Joe
Chosen.
93.
Chosen, I will put you on mute, boy. I will put you on mute.
Joseph, knock it off. We have to get the thoughts going.
All right,
Anyways.
All right, so I want to hear from the top. Jake, you're going first. Loki, season 2, episode 1. First thoughts. Go.
It was great. I loved it.
Anything that really stands out to you?
Obi was the MVP of the episode.
Good.
I loved him.
I don't know who that is, but okay.
He's a new character that just appears in season 1.
Did you ever see Everything Everywhere All at Once, Chosen?
I don't remember, bro. I don't remember who that is. I'm sorry.
Did you ever see all the Indiana Jones movies?
No, actually, so
Did you see Temple of Doom?
no.
What?
You know, you shouldn't be telling me, oh, why you didn't watch this? Why you didn't watch Saw X? That's a great question, right?
I'm
there.
watching it
Oh,
tomorrow,
you've
so you
seen
can
that
shut the
tomorrow.
fuck up.
Oh my
You've
god.
seen that
Wait,
tomorrow.
you're seeing it tomorrow?
Yeah, boy.
I hope you enjoy it.
You have to remember, I don't work at a theater anymore, so seeing movies aren't as easy as they used to be for me.
I hope you enjoy, bro, because yeah.
I also just a little life update for you, Chosen. At my other job, I barely worked like 30, 32, maybe 20 something hours. You know what I work now, Chosen?
How much?
I work 40 hours a week, bro.
Damn, okay. I understand now, but
Yeah.
I hope you enjoy Saw X, though.
Like,
That's
limited. Half the time I'm sleeping or I'm working on things.
So since you're seeing it tomorrow, maybe I could do a stream on Saturday, then we could talk about it.
Yeah, for sure. I'd be down. And then okay, so Jake, your thoughts are you thought he was the MVP, you liked it.
Yeah.
All right, Trevor, you're up next.
Okay. So, as you may understand, Marvel has been in a very, very rough place lately, especially after the likes of Secret Invasion, which we don't talk about. It was a failed coat hanger abortion.
Well, we're gonna
And
talk
then-
about that next because we got some Secret Invasion news to get into, according to Chosen.
Oh God. But anyways, I can definitely say at first I was a little bit worried for this show because apparently I thought reshots were going on because of the stuff with Jonathan Majors. But I can definitely say, despite Jonathan Majors, Victor Timely, Kang variant not appearing in this episode, this was a really, really, really strong start to the season. It's good to see Loki once again. It's good to be back in the TVA. It feels like, we're returning to something that was already so great, It feels like we're getting something back from that, I mean, despite it being a slow burn, despite things were moving a little bit fast, with the time flipping and the and not to mention with the timelines being freed, this is really like giving us leeway into is helping us give more leeway into the Kang dynasty. Hopefully, if it still happens.
Oh, I think it will. So one thing that we're going to talk about. So we're going to have an interesting order of topics tonight. Normally, just kind of go willy nilly, but I have a list of everything that we're going to be talking about tonight, all mapped out based on Marvel news that hasn't been covered. So before I give my thoughts, I want to say something quick on the Jonathan Majors thing, Trevor.
Can I get my fake thoughts too? Like my fake.
You'll
thoughts?
get yours next, Chosen. Don't worry.
You haven't watched the episode.
I have a secret mind, Jake. That's why I was.
But so basically, what happened is I'm hearing Trevor. Unlike the Johnny Depp situation, unlike any of the other stuff that happened with James Gunn, Disney did not pull the plug on Jonathan Majors for Kang yet because they have not been convinced that the evidence was going to stick.
if what we're hearing is true, they will have gained my trust.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that apparently the showrunner said that nothing with Jonathan Majors was really changed for Loki. They said that it was all still going to work perfect.
Well, I mean, I figured it would. I mean, I was pretty hopeful about it. Part of me was really hopeful on this stuff.
And maybe that was a good thing for them to go and like wait to release the show so that they could kind of wait for the.
Yeah, I mean, from what I heard, apparently reshots didn't happen on this.
Yeah,
show.
I think what happened is they just wanted to give time to release Loki to let people cool off so that the Jonathan Majors thing wasn't so fresh. Because even though he's not guilty, I think it's good just to let people breathe it in and take a minute. Exactly. So yeah, my thoughts on this episode. Now, I've had issues with Marvel in the past. I always loved Loki season 1. I like a slow burn television. I got almost everything I wanted in this episode except for I had one criticism with this episode, and it's not a big criticism because it is only the first episode, and Loki is not the most action-packed show of the Marvel shows.
There wasn't a lot of action, yeah.
I thought there could be at least one action sequence for premiere just to kind of grab people a little bit more. That's only criticism. But I think it's a good start. I think the seeds planted about Kang in this universe is very good, and I'm enjoying it. I will say this, and we can briefly talk about. I'm not going to say what it is for people that haven't watched it yet, but I'm very intrigued by the post-credit scene. It has tension. It's very intriguing. It's also very hilarious.
Yeah, I can definitely say like I'm glad the people that were doing season 2 on Loki. I'm glad that they're giving us what we want. I don't know what the fuck they were doing with Secret Invasion, but I'm glad that Marvel's picking up their shit with Loki season 2. You know, hopefully Echo's good. I mean, I'm not saying I have high hopes for that show, but who knows? I mean, so far, I'm liking Marvel's going on a better path right for now, at least. For now. I mean, we'll wait until the Marvels comes out. We'll wait until Captain America Brave New World comes out. And we'll see what they do with Thunderbolts. But
we really got to see what they do.
We're taking this with a grain of salt, and
Yeah, we really just got to see what they do here. I think there's a lot of opportunities here. I think the show is only going to get better as time goes on.
I hope that's the case.
I think the mystery of this show is quite good. And we'll talk about Echo, too, because there are some reports that we got to get into about Echo that I think are quite important. And we'll leave I have my own kind of thoughts of where I'm at with Echo, and it might not be the same as other people because I know a lot of people have been worried for Echo.
I mean, part of me is excited for Echo just to see Daredevil and Kingpin clash again.
I'm not really worried about it because, like, even a lot of people are worried about the 5 episodes released at once, but I think that's just a thing because the story only is 5 episodes, they decided. I think that the number of episodes shouldn't affect the quality of the show. The quality should be how strong is the story. You know, like, why? So I think that's what it comes down to is, like, do they have a really good story that fills 5 episodes, and is that what they're shooting for? So that's what I think it really comes down to. So yeah, overall, if I had to score this episode of Loki, I'm going to give this an 8. I think it's a solid first episode. There was some good scenes with Mobius and Loki. I like the new characters.
I'm going to give this episode a 9.5 out of 10.
Oh, you're going to go higher? Okay.
I'm going a little bit higher on this because I love Loki. You know.
See, I love Loki too, but I'm just kind of on that realm of like.
I mean, I understand. I get with
still kind of in that
action, you know.
I mean, I didn't need action. I'm just kind of in that like it's only the first episode, and I'm kind of in that like Snyder form of like not that I'm not impressed, but I'm not like wowed yet.
Understandable.
But
I'm glad that things are going at a decent pace on.
Yeah, it's going good. I think the story is going to be good overall. I just think like I'm much more of a bigger picture person when it comes to these kind of stories.
Me too.
I see where we're going before I kind of really give my thoughts on it. Like I thought Ahsoka did a good enough job of building up the mystery and really kind of like building up where we're going and then still surprising us, which we'll talk about in the end of the podcast.
Except for the parts with Sabine and stuff, but
well, I actually and I haven't talked to you about this, Trevor. I have not been able to make my review for the finale yet. I'm going to do that tonight, but I'm really excited because I'm probably going to have a different take on the finale when I watch with AJ than a lot of other people thought I was going to have.
Really?
Because I saw people bashing it, and I'll be honest.
I wasn't bashing the episode.
I'll be honest with you. Like there have been some Ahsoka as a show. I think I had some criticisms of the show, but there was not a single episode that I would say is a bad episode of the show. There was bad things in the show, but not bad episodes. Like I feel like if I had to say there was a bad episode, it was episode 4 because of the way that they just misdirected us with the whole Mirok thing.
Yeah.
Don't get me started.
And the choreography was ass. But that was
some of the choreography in Ahsoka was good. It's just not all of it. I know. And
you know what's sad? And I'm going to say this, and since we're kind of segueing from Loki, I guess I'll share my thoughts on this real quick because we do have a lot of other Marvel topics.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of sad that the best full-on duel between one person and another person isn't even a lightsaber versus a lightsaber fight. Because the best duel in the show, and you can argue it all you want, but the best duel is Morgan Elsbeth versus.
Oh, that fight was so good. That fight was amazing,
dude. And what's so great is so the actress who plays Morgan is Bruce Lee's granddaughter, and so when she starts throwing kicks and stuff, I was like, she can't even hide
makes her character amazing.
Badass she is in real life.
Not to mention, Joe, that was the longest fight in the show.
It was the longest, and it was so well done. And I love Dave Filoni for the attention to detail because you realize that the sword they built for Morgan wasn't just an ordinary Night Sister weapon, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's the blade that Mother Talzin used in the comics of the Son of Dathomir story to whoop on Palpatine and Dooku.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Since we're mentioning this, yeah, I like that fight. I thought it was pretty cool. It doesn't top the Anakin and Ahsoka fight. That fight still.
Well, yeah, that was great too. But I just feel like, I don't know. I feel like that fight is hard to count as because it all feels very what's the word? It doesn't feel present. So
I will say the fight between Balon and Ahsoka in episode 7 is way better than the one in episode 4.
I like the second fight better too. I agree. I think that's fair. Yeah, I think overall, I think the show was good. I think Loki was good. I think if I had to say anything, I'll say this. And I saw some people talking about this. I gotta say, whoever's idea was it, if it was Dave or whoever it was, I thought the Ahsoka finale, and I know there's some people that had their nitpicks with Sabine and stuff. In my review, I explained and addressed those nitpicks and why they shouldn't be there. Because I think it's pretty clear what's going on and how this sets up on Ahsoka season 2.
Can I just say
over there?
I was gonna say one thing. I think this the season 1 finale is Sabine's best episode.
I think so too. I'm glad we're on the same page on that one, Chosen, because I agree.
I actually like her character in this one. It felt like the return.
You know what I think is interesting about her character? The moment when she was looking for Ezra, she was annoying. When her and Ezra were together, it was the best her character arc ever had.
And she gets the Force, but the way they use her using the Force is perfect.
It's way better than Rey.
And her being the ancestor of Tar Vizsla really works. I think that's why her being Force sensitive works. She's the first Mandalorian Jedi since Tar Vizsla to be Force sensitive.
It's way better than Rey. Just saying.
Well, yeah, I already saw
an understatement.
They posted their stupid video. Oh, it's I'll move a drink for you, honey.
Rey 2.0.
Oh, Rey 2.0, and I'm like, no, it's not Rey 2.0. You guys are just not good at what you do, and it's kind of stupid. But I'll tell you this: the thing that made me so excited, and it's kind of funny that I lost my voice that night, so I haven't been able to talk about it. but I'm going to talk about it after I finish the podcast. Dude, and I was telling Jake this earlier in Discord.
Yep.
Trevor and Chosen, you guys have to admit this, okay?
Okay.
Remember in the timeline, when we get to the sequel trilogy, we only know of Rey. Rey is technically, besides with Luke being dead and Leia being dead, the only Jedi that was in that movie that was actually alive that we knew of was Rey, even though we really don't want to call her a Jedi, right?
Not a Jedi.
And then, if you remember correctly, I'd assume by this point in the timeline, just because of what they said with the Obi-Wan show, I'd assume that one way or another, we'll find out that Cal Kestis is also alive during this timeline, and he's okay. And so one thing I think that's really important to mention is in the Mandoverse timeline. Now, yes, they could have done some deep fake, and they could have given us Luke showing up, taking on the zombie stormtroopers. It would have been awesome, right?
Yeah.
Without any deep fake technology, how freaking cool was it to see Ahsoka, Sabine, and Ezra against the zombie troopers like that? Like,
Oh my
That
god.
was one of my
Jedi.
favorite parts. I don't know what was it, but it was so good. It was well done. Like,
That
that's
was
one of my
amazing.
favorite.
Yeah, I'll give it that. That was awesome.
Like literally, when I
Totally.
saw that when I was with AJ, I was like, what? I remember we were watching the episode, and we were halfway through it, and I was like, dude, are we gonna get all three of them in a scene together, just whooping ass? And I was like,
I
oh
gotta
yeah.
give credit to Dave Filoni though. That dude did a good job. Like, I gotta give it to him. Like, he knew what he was doing when they did the zombie troopers. He knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
I'll say this before the Dave Filoni movie: if they were gonna take any character and do a spinoff focused on that character only to fill the gap between Ahsoka season 2, I want a Ezra show because I think Ezra Bridger.
Well, me too.
I think he has the best. Thrawn was great, and Thrawn did an amazing job. We're gonna get lots of Thrawn, but I hope we get a lot of Ezra before both Ahsoka season 2 and the Dave Filoni thing.
Now that you mention Ezra, the actor who plays him does an amazing job. I gotta give credit to
Well,
him.
dude, he does all aspects. Like, I loved it in the beginning of the finale. How good the conversation between Hugh Yang and him was, where they talked about Kanan, and then he gave Ezra Kanan's emitter for his lightsaber.
Yeah.
Because when he was first making his lightsaber, I thought he was just going to make a new version of his first lightsaber, where it was going to be a blaster, and then turns into the blade that he made when he was a kid. But when I realized that he was literally making Kanan's lightsaber but his own, I was losing my mind. I was like, yeah, Sabine, you can keep that lightsaber because he's got freaking Kanan's lightsaber. That's awesome.
That's why he told her to keep it. Now it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
It was so cool. I just love that. Like, I just think that was really well done. And the fights were cool.
I give this show, if I would give it a show rating, I would give it either 8.5 or 9. One of them.
I think Ahsoka's probably, even with my criticisms with episode 4, I think Ahsoka is probably one of the most consistent Disney Plus Star Wars shows.
That's what I'm saying.
Because even though Mando is consistent, we can't pretend that season 3 didn't happen. It happened.
I see clips of that. I see clips of season 3, and I'm sorry, that show.
It's bad.
Anytime there's a problem with Star Wars, you know who is there.
Kathleen Shittity, yeah.
Kathleen Shittity is there.
Hey, at least she didn't do that much with the Ahsoka show.
Yeah, you can tell. You can tell her
Wherever
DNA.
Kathleen Kennedy dwells,
Her DNA isn't there.
problems arise.
Yeah, I love Ahsoka, man. It's probably one of my favorite
Yeah.
projects since Force Awakens.
I'm gonna rank all the Star Wars shows, the live action ones tomorrow, and I'm pretty sure I know what my ranking is already.
Ahsoka's up there with my rankings.
I honestly think, like, even though I have some nice things to say about the other show, I think it's number 1 for me. If I would include the movies too, it's probably my top 5. Well, see, I do separate tiers for shows. So, like, out of the live action shows and what a Star Wars show needs to be, Ahsoka checks all the boxes. Because I love Mando season 1 and 2, but there's things where Mando season 1 and 2 couldn't connect with Ahsoka, in my opinion.
You want to know what my top 5 is? I'm including the movies as well. I'm including that too. So, number 1, Revenge of the Sith. Of course, that movie. I don't know what it was. That movie was so good.
Well, that's my number 1 too. So you're good.
Number 2 is
Yeah,
Empire
mine too.
Strikes Back. That movie was fantastic. Number 3. Now this is hard because it's either episode 1 or 2. One of them. I don't know. Attack of the Clones was good, but episode 1 was also good. It's tied for me.
Yeah, people underappreciate Phantom Menace, I feel.
Number 4 is Return of the Jedi, and number 5 is Ahsoka. Number 5 is Ahsoka, so that's my ranking.
It's ranked pretty high.
I love Ahsoka.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do actually is I think I'm gonna rank. I was just gonna do the Disney Plus, like live action ones, but when I think about it, if I just do live action, my ranking won't be very fair because I think Ahsoka is the first Disney Plus Star Wars show that you can hold up to great, the one, the only true amazing animated Star Wars show.
Let me see if I can.
Like I think.
So if you're gonna rank include animated shows in this, are you gonna watch Star Wars Resistance?
Oh, I've seen all of it when I watched it with AJ. I hated it.
Oh.
That's
How
why.
fun
Like,
was that to sit through?
that's why. Oh, it was not fun. So that's why my ranking for all Star Wars shows, and I'll tell you the actual ranking of it so you know for when I do my video. So it's going to be bottom of the barrel, Resistance as the worst show ever.
Animated Star Wars show ever.
So you have Resistance at the bottom, then it will be, and I teetered between these two because even though there are some bad things, there's more things I like than more things I don't like, which is, so this is going to surprise people. The second worst Star Wars show, in my opinion, is Kenobi because of how much they got wrong.
I respect that.
And then the third worst, even though I think it's better than Kenobi, which I can't believe I'm saying it's better than Kenobi, I would put at the third worst, I would have to give it to Book of Boba because I think the way that Disney destroyed Boba's character just took so much away from that show. Like,
True.
the fact that they destroyed
that show did
But
give us live
give it
action
kudos
Cad Bane.
for giving us a live action adaptation of Cad Bane.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Mm.
but we all know that's only because Dave Filoni directed that episode. So
Yeah. Anything with Dave Filoni is like god tier Star Wars.
yeah, so then I would do so then after Boba, and this is gonna piss some. This is where I'm gonna lose some people's interest because people aren't gonna like that this take of mine. After Boba, and I hate to be this guy.
Go on. Be honest.
After Boba, I gotta put Andor just because Andor just doesn't like.
Yeah.
It's too slow. It's
It
like
was hard for me to stay awake during the
Yeah,
Andor.
Andor didn't work for me.
Yo, Joe, I'm sharing my
I just
screen.
didn't-
Can you
Yeah,
pull up
Andor,
real quick?
I had trouble staying awake.
Mhm.
It's something
I'm not
interesting.
supposed to
So
have
since we
trouble
saw
staying
Ahsoka, we can do this now. We can do this now since we saw Ahsoka.
Or
Oh,
we do the full
is it?
Star Wars tier list.
Oh, okay.
Since
Yeah,
we
we
saw
can do that
Ahsoka,
way.
I want
Alright.
to do this. All right. We got Phantom Menace. Where do you guys put Phantom Menace?
Put Phantom Menace on the good tier or great.
Good tier. I'm gonna put in great. I actually like this one. I
I
don't
put it
know.
in great because it's got great battles. It gave us one of the top, the second best lightsaber duel in all of Star Wars.
Yeah. Well, let me change this trash. I want to change this trash. I don't know why. Yeah, Attack of the Clones.
I think Attack of the Clones could be in the good tier. I think it's a great. I think all three of the prequel movies stand on their own level, but Revenge of the Sith is just.
I'm gonna put it here if that's okay.
That's
I'm
fine.
gonna put it there because I actually enjoyed this movie.
I think
feel
I think they're both really good. Like a lot of people hate on Attack of the Clones, but Attack of the Clones has great things. First time we see Yoda in action, the Jedi arena scene, and if you haven't noticed my YouTube intro,
yeah,
You got to done the best too.
this body's
Come
over.
on
S
now.
tier.
it's going in S tier. That movie is so good. I don't care what things. That movie just.
Good. If we want to show times for when we're going to see Saw tomorrow, babe.
All right. New Hope. I'll put in good. I actually like this one. A New Hope.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's
Actually,
classic. Like
It's a
the
classic. Yeah, I
one
enjoy
that
it.
started it all.
We got. We already know where this is going. I already know where this is going. Empire Strikes Back. It's going in S tier.
I think that
Easily.
Empire goes in S tier.
I think there's only 3 Star Wars movies that you can put 100% in S tier, which I think it's Empire, Revenge of the Sith, and then I would say Probably Jedi, right?
Return of the Jedi.
Yeah,
Return of the Jedi.
I would say those are the
Wow.
only three that you could put in the superior
Well,
tier.
you got your
I was
answer,
about to say,
Joe.
if you were gonna say Last Jedi, I was about to smack you in the face.
We don't talk about that movie. Even Sam Witwer said that movie doesn't exist.
Well, there's your answer. You put that in S tier.
Yep, those three belong in S tier.
We got Force. I think Force Awakens is probably one of the best ones in the,
It's the
I'll
only good sequel movie.
It's the only
I'm gonna
good
put
one.
in
in the
good. I
sequel
think it's
trilogy.
actually pretty enjoyable. I'll put in good.
It's
I know
good.
Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker will go into S
It's so
tier.
nice to see all the characters we missed back.
We already know where this is going.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is that the low? Is that the
Wait,
lowest
hold
level?
on. Hold up. There's something. Hold on. There's something missing here.
Huh?
What are we missing?
And what are you
Rogue
saying,
One.
Jay?
Where's Rogue One?
What's the question? Where is...
Rogue One actually goes in. I think you know what?
Even though it's not there, where would you put it?
I'd put it in
the
either
good tier.
A or S tier because I love Rogue One.
Okay, Rise of Skywalker. I'm gonna put Rise of Skywalker in D. I know it's not that good, but it's definitely better than Last Jedi. That's for sure.
It's better
Yeah,
than Jedi,
definitely.
but I would put it. I would put it in the not good one for sure.
I think Rise of Skywalker had some. I think it had a great opening, but the rest of the movie was terrible.
Look at.
Yeah,
I
the
love the
opening with Kylo
Ren.
coming down and hearing Darth Vader's voice. That was the best part of the movie.
I always love the part where he just kills people.
How long will
in
it take
the
us to
opening.
shock me?
It
Yeah.
just shows how dark it is. Like I actually
Yeah,
like
that was easily the best part of the movie when Kylo Ren was coming to the one place and
What is this
Darth
again?
Vader-
Can someone explain to me what this is again? I keep forgetting what this is.
Visions. Oh, I haven't seen Visions actually.
You actually haven't seen
Joe's
this?
seen season 1. He hasn't seen season 2 though.
No, but I know enough how to have an opinion on Visions. Visions
Alright.
is really good because it's tellings of Put it
in the either the good or the great tier.
I mean,
I'll
it's
put it in
old
good.
anime and it's done beautifully. I'm reading the book right now with one of the lead Sith. What do you think, sweetie?
We got.
Wait.
I'm guessing this is season 2.
Oh,
Wait, is that
weird sound. What is?
is that
What is that?
Is that Resistance?
I was trying to type.
Put it in trash.
Oh,
It's
This
F.
is trash.
mm-hmm.
Is that Resistance? I think that's Resistance.
Alright, we got
if it's
Andor. Where'd you
Resistance,
put
it's
Andor?
trash.
Andor, I would put in at least the good category because it's good, but it's not. But
Is
there's
it better than Force
It's just
Awakens?
way too fucking slow.
Is it better than Force Awakens or no?
mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mm,
Force
You
Awakens,
know, Force Awakens is more enjoyable, I think. So
Okay. Okay.
The Clone Wars movie? Oh,
I would put it in the great tier.
The Great Tier.
Oh, Clone Wars movie was great.
All right.
I mean, it put the movie that started the most amazing Star Wars show of all time. I think is great.
Yeah.
It
alright.
gave us Ahsoka. It introduced us to Rex. It
That
gave
is like that's
it was-
Dave Filoni at his best.
in a movie. Like you couldn't have asked for more.
Exactly.
all right, and put Mandalorian in the good tier. If
Yes.
season 3 hadn't happened,
So you
if
see-
season 3 hadn't happened, it would be in the great or the best tier. But
Yeah.
it
I'll put
did.
it above
And-
Andor. I'll put it above Andor. if
And
that's-
then I see Solo right there. If I was ranking this, I'd put Solo in the okay tier. Like it's good, but it's not great.
This one, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, put Solo in the okay tier.
We already know where this is going. Actually, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it not good. I think it had potential. I'm gonna put it not
it had
good.
potential.
Things
I,
that
I
were-
like
It had really potential.
parts of it.
So yeah,
Except
Book
for
of
the
Boba
Reba
Fett?
parts.
Oh, put that
Besides
in the good
Reba,
tier. Put that in the good tier.
Obi-Wan, had potential.
it's
Now, the
good
Book
tier.
of Boba
Jay.
Fett, I would put it at D.
Yeah, yeah. Book of Boba Fett put in the good tier. Yep.
I'll put it.
Yeah.
Actually,
Bad Batch. Oh, dude.
Put it in good tier.
Put in the
Good
good tier. Yeah.
the Book of Boba Fett, I actually put that at D because with what they
Alright,
did with
it doesn't.
Boba
Okay.
Fett.
Clone Wars.
That is going in S tier. If that does
Yeah,
not
put that at the S tier easily. Yep.
All right.
And
we got-
Ahsoka,
still,
Yeah,
A
S
tier.
tier. S tier.
yeah.
Wait, no, that's Is that? Oh no,
That's Tales
wait.
of the Jedi.
Tales of the Jedi. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's Tales of the Jedi.
That goes in S
S
tier,
tier.
actually. That's Tales of the Jedi. And Ahsoka,
S tier.
S tier.
All right, I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it here.
Yep, I think that's good.
This is great ranking, guys. I love this. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put this here. I'll put that there.
What is? Oh, that A New Hope. Oh,
Yeah, I'll
okay.
put that there. All right, this is good, right?
I agree. I think that's a good choice for it.
I kind of want to put this above Return of the Jedi.
I mean, have you seen all
Go
of
for it.
Clone Wars chosen?
Wait, what?
Have you seen all of Clone Wars?
No, not yet. But I know you guys are gonna. I know why you guys think it's ass. I believe you guys.
No, Clone Wars. You got no. I was saying Clone Wars. Like, if you watched all of Clone Wars, like before Ahsoka and stuff, like.
No, not all of it.
Well, there's a reason it's superior, man. They took the things that made the prequels so good and expanded upon it. And also, another reason why to rewatch Clone Wars, there's one specific arc I'd have you rewatch Clone Wars after the Ahsoka finale to get ready for season 2. You need to watch the Mortis arc, my friend.
And also, you forgot to add Rebels in there too.
Where's Rebel?
Yeah, I just noticed that. They forgot to add Rebels. I just noticed that.
Damn, we were chowing down. I didn't realize the plate was gone.
All right, I'm
You
gonna show
forgot to add.
Why do you guys want to
forgot
talk
to-
about this?
All right, we'll jump
Oh,
into
yeah,
that.
Talk about that. Talk about that. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll jump into that next because I want to talk about it. So because this is a video I want to make on my YouTube channel tomorrow too, so we can elaborate on this here. So before we elaborate on this, I just want to cover.
Okay.
For
I'll leave this
Trevor,
up.
that's gonna piss him off first. We'll do this first. We'll build to those things next. All right. So this is the total roster for Kang Dynasty that we know of so far.
Yeah, so far, yeah.
So and that's everyone. Like, there's no scroll down, no names we're missing.
No.
No.
I guarantee you there's gonna be more. I guarantee you there's gonna be more.
Okay, so let's go over the things I don't like first, and then we'll go over the things I do
Oh,
like.
there are things we don't
Captain
like in this
Marvel.
lineup.
Miss Marvel.
So let me see. The people on here I'm not happy are on here. Captain
Captain
Marvel,
Marvel, Ms. Marvel,
Marvel, and
Shuri.
Shuri. Those are the 3 I don't like.
The one
everyone
thing
else
I
is good.
disagree. There's one thing I disagree. Captain Marvel. I disagree. I think her being in this movie actually works because she's powerful.
Oh my
Here's the
god.
thing.
She's powerful. Listen,
Here's the thing.
She got.
I'll agree.
Chosen.
I'll agree with Chosen on one. On one.
Jake, did you forget Endgame? Did you forget how powerful she was in Endgame? Did you forget about that? She literally took on Thanos, bro, on her own.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
How do I kick Chosen out?
Why?
How do I kick him out?
I literally explained why she should be in this one. I literally explained
Get
the
out.
whole reason.
Get out, man. Get the fuck out.
Joe, you have to agree with me though. She
I
literally.
agree. I agree because I think that if there's only gonna be one Marvel on the team, I'll take Captain Marvel over Miss Marvel any day.
Yeah, I think her. I will say, Miss Marvel, get out of here. Miss Marvel, get out of here. I don't want her to be in this team.
Now let's go over the true people that are worth mentioning. All right. So first
Shang-Chi.
off the list, Nova getting a cameo, considering this will probably happen in space. I think that's great. Introduced to Nova. Also, nobody's going to talk about this because he hasn't debuted yet.
Shang-Chi and Daredevil alongside each other?
We're going to get there next. I'm saving the best for last. Don't worry. There is one thing on this list that does piss me off so far.
What?
The first name on this list that should be on this list that's not here is kind of upsetting.
Who is it?
Dude, Sam Wilson isn't even on this list.
He might be in the
bullshit.
movie though. He might be in the movie. He's not on this list, but he might be.
But
in
he
the
should have
movie.
been listed first
He
because
deserves to be the
I
leader
don't
of
know
the
why they're
Avengers.
listening here.
They
Yeah, when
probably
you're
don't
doing
wanna-
an Avengers movie-
They probably don't want to
He's
risk
earned
it.
that right.
Joe, they probably don't want to risk having people get knowing that he's gonna be in it. Because of Captain America: Brave New World.
what do they think he's gonna die in Brave New World?
I think he's gonna be in this movie. I guarantee he's gonna be in this movie. They're gonna shock
No,
us.
he needs to be the
somehow.
leader.
They're gonna shock us. Just watch. They're gonna shock us and say, "Oh, he's in the movie. He's the leader."
So we're going over the things we don't know about as much. I love that Wonder Man's in it because I think Wonder Man's a great character. I can't wait to see what they do with Wonder Man.
I'm excited to
Yeah.
see Nova.
Nova's great. The other ones. So let's talk about the other. So there's 3 that I think will go together hand in hand. So we'll talk about those 3. But let's group together. Let's talk about something kind of unique.
Wonder Man as well.
I mentioned Wonder Man looks exciting. So let's jump over to one of the most surprising names on this list that I'm very shocked to see on this list.
Okay.
I'm shocked to see Thor on this list.
Oh yeah.
Well, it makes sense. I mean, he didn't die. I mean, we knew we
You
would
know
see more of
what?
him after Thor: Love and
Yo,
Thunder.
Joe,
Yeah.
imagine how shocking it would be. You know how people were so upset with Thor: Love and Thunder, how he was so jokey. Imagine in this movie, he's so serious. Imagine he was so serious in this movie.
You know what I could see them doing, because Chris Hemsworth's kind of. I don't think Chris Hemsworth will do another Thor because he seemed pretty upset with
Kill him
Taika
off?
Waititi. I
Kill him
think
off?
they could kill him here. He could die at
shit.
Kang here, and that could be a more serious Thor, and then Thor
Oh,
could
fuck.
ending.
Imagine, oh my god, bro, that's gonna actually hurt me a little bit. I know Thor hasn't been good, but it's
He's still a good character. I don't care what happened.
Yeah, I mean, I'd
It's
love to
still
see
gonna
more
hurt
of
me.
him.
So what do you think about
I'd love for him to be in the
So,
Kang
listen,
Dynasty.
I get
Yeah,
your-
I'll take him being the leader over Captain
You know
Marvel.
what, Joe? It makes sense though if they kill him off because Kang did mention that he killed Thor in some universe.
That's what I was saying, man.
Hey,
So
Joe.
yeah,
But if Thor does die, do you think that little girl who he's taking care of is going to become the new Thor?
I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead, but I mean anything's possible.
Yo, Joe, Spider-Man's on there.
So this is the thing I'm about to get to next that I love. Okay, and I'm doing a video about this tomorrow too, dude. If we get Spider-Man, Shang-Chi, and Daredevil all whooping on Kang, that will be
Hell
one of the
yes!
greatest
Yes!
things ever.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Like, can you just imagine?
Let's
Tom
go!
Holland's gonna be having the best time, because you know what they could do that'd be really cool? Shang-Chi could use the rings and like levitate Spidey into the frame, and then you could have
Oh, that'd be awesome.
you could have Spider-Man and Shang. All I want to see, all I want to see
Go.
is I want to
Tell
see.
me, man.
What's great about this is this gives them the opportunity to make Shang-Chi the new Iron Fist, because you could have Daredevil and Shang-Chi whooping on him, and then you could have Daredevil say something. Wow, those glowing hands are awesome. You're like a better version of my friend from the other Earth. But like, could you just imagine them? All I want to see though, man, because of both their martial arts mastery, I just want to see Kang being like, I can take on all you Avengers. You can't stop me. I killed Thor. It's all over. And then Daredevil jumps in with Shang-Chi, and he's like, they just do a flying sidekick at Kang, and they're just like, yeah, but our ass remains unwhooped, bitch.
Yes.
Could you just imagine they jump in a frame, like, just, oh, that'd be so good.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You know
I'm
the one
almost-
thing I want to mention real quick?
Yeah.
Since we're going to Daredevil. I want him to wear one suit. I'm gonna show you guys what suit I want him to wear. Because
Well, I
Okay.
think the whole
this
thing-
suit right
He's
here.
gotta have the red suit.
Yes, please. I want him to wear this suit, please. Just make him wear this suit because it works so well, please.
Well, so what I think they're gonna do is Daredevil, when we saw him in She-Hulk, even though he had his yellow costume, the way that he talked about the tailor making suits, I don't think they were talking about lawyer suits. I think he actually made him like actual more Daredevil suits.
Yeah, super suit.
So I think we're gonna see a variety of different suits of his from the comics. And it's gonna be kind of like Iron Man, where Daredevil has different suits for different occasions.
Also, since we're mentioning suits, I also hope Spider-Man wears that one suit he wore at the end of No Way Home.
He probably will, considering that's his newest one.
Yeah, he has to wear that one. He has to, bro.
The only reason he wouldn't wear it, the only reason I don't think he'd wear it is if I think they'll save it for Secret Wars. The only reason he wouldn't wear it is if he's already wearing the symbiote in Dynasty. But
That is
I
true.
think-
I forgot about that.
I think he won't wear the symbiote till Secret Wars, though. So I'm imagining that he's probably wearing the one.
And that's how Toby and Andrew are gonna be involved.
Well, yeah, dude, that's gonna be heartbreaking to see them deal
Yeah,
with the problem
I
with
can see
symbiote.
that.
Yeah.
I
can
think
see
Toby.
that.
Imagine how emotional it will be if Toby and Andrew has to fight.
All right, since we're talking about Marvel topics and we're talking about emotional things, I got a question for you guys about a certain game that's coming out in a couple weeks. You trying,
Yeah.
sweetie?
Oh, Spider-Man 2.
So let's ask the $1 million question, since we're all gonna play it, since we all got PlayStations.
Except for me.
You don't have a PS5 chosen?
No. It's fine.
Oh, fuck,
I don't really.
dude.
Honestly,
Well,
I still think
all I'm
you
gonna
guys are gonna have fun.
So then for Trevor and Jake, I have a big question for you guys.
Okay.
Go ahead.
It has not shown up in any footage, but there's been hints of it. will we be forced to play early in the storyline of Marvel Spider-Man 2? Will we have to be Miles and beat Peter down while he's gone out of control in the symbiote?
Ooh.
Because
Yeah.
did you see the shot in the trailer where MJ gets bitch smacked by Peter? Like there's a scene where she's walking going somewhere and it looked even darker than it was in Spider-Man 3.
It's
Like-
gonna be really hard for us to have to fight Peter. God.
That's what these games
man.
and Insomniac loves to play with our emotions.
That's gonna
Yeah,
hit me
since
in
you're
the
mentioning,
feels,
Spider-Man
dude.
Hit
2.
home.
Since you're
That's
mentioning
gonna hit me
Spider-Man
in the
2, can I just
feels.
say one thing real quick before
Yeah.
we? The people who are saying that Harry is gonna become Venom in this game, just stop, please. Just
No,
stop.
they're
Oh,
accurate.
it's confirmed.
No, Harry's Venom.
It's confirmed Harry's gonna become Venom.
It makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, they
Hey,
said.
Oh, I'm doing a rant.
They
I'm
said
doing a
at
rant.
the end
That's
of the
terrible. I'm
very
doing a
first
rant. I don't
game.
like that idea. I'm sorry. That's my opinion. I don't like the idea.
They set it up at the very end of the first game.
I
If
know,
you
but
pay
I
attention,
don't like the
if you pay attention to
idea.
the
The
story,
idea
this
sucks.
Harry is. If you pay attention to the story, this Harry is very different to the Harrys we've had.
Yeah, I know, but Joe, I don't like the idea. You know, the idea doesn't work for me.
Sometimes you gotta go for changes to make stories more interesting.
I'm sorry. I already know my friend's gonna do rant too. My friend's also gonna do rant on this too, cause guys,
Sometimes you gotta make changes in the story.
well, I understand, but I just don't like it. I don't like the idea of him becoming Venom. I'm not really
Something
feeling
more
it.
original, I guess.
I mean, but also the other good thing about it, and from my perspective, is this makes it even more heartbreaking. When Peter ends up
Having to
losing
fight
the
Venom.
symbiote
Yeah.
Harry, because it's going to remember who Peter was, and that's going to lead to some really interesting stuff, I think.
I don't get
Yeah.
it though. Why the marketing is? I don't like the marketing. Now I'm thinking about it. Why would you? Okay, no, I'm not gonna argue anymore. There's no point arguing about this. There's really no point arguing about this. I'll do this later. All right. Continue.
What are you doing later?
Yeah, I'll do a rant. I'll do a rant video on this.
You
Don't
just do a
worry.
rant? Oh god, you're that angry about this?
Yes, Jay, because I don't like the idea of him becoming better. What is so good about this? Alright, tell me a good reason. I understand it might be emotional.
So basically, this is what happened from what I understand. And we don't have all the details yet. We'll learn more in the game, but basically in the Spider-Man, in this Insomniac universe, Harry's missing in the story. So like when
he was on a mission trip, but he wasn't on a mission trip.
No, he was sick.
But it doesn't make sense. Okay, this is worse than Venom 2, honestly. This is worse than Venom 2.
Because they claimed that he was on a mission trip, but he really wasn't. His dad was trying to have him become Venom.
Yep.
No, I mean he was
Okay,
sick.
but that
he had a disease.
okay, what? That doesn't make sense. So
You got to play the game shows and understand.
I
like,
will play the game, but if I still don't understand, then there's no point of.
and if you don't understand, then that's going to cause a problem.
Joe, you know I'm not the only one that doesn't like the idea, right? There's so many other people that doesn't like the idea. I've seen people online; they don't like the idea of him becoming.
That's
Venom.
crazy. I haven't seen anyone say that. You're the first person that's ever said they had
Yeah,
a
there's
problem.
other people online. One of my friends even said that he didn't like the idea. He thinks it's terrible. There's all other people. I guarantee a lot of people are gonna do a rant about this. Some people are gonna do a rant about this. It's gonna be bad.
People they want to come up with something more original, not something that's so.
Yeah, but
That's been done
you
before.
gotta understand. Like, I understand it's gonna be emotional. I understand Peter has to fight Harry as Venom, but how is it gonna work in this game? You know, how is it gonna work? I want more details on how this is gonna work. Like, even the whole thing with him becoming Green Goblin in the third movie is way better than this. That's saying something. But yeah, it's fine. It is what it is. It's not. It's. Yeah, it is what it is. I don't really care anymore.
All right. Is Trevor? Where'd Trevor go?
Oh yeah. Sorry.
He's
Oh,
there.
okay. Joe,
I'm back.
Joe,
Sorry.
Can we get to the,
What's
can we
up?
get to the news that Trevor's gonna be pissed off about?
All
That's
right.
Trevor's? Oh yeah, we got to get to that news before we wrap. Oh, so
All right.
Trevor, apparently there's a
And
rumor.
I will take this in a calm perspective matter, I promise.
So basically, Trevor, there's a rumor that that Gaia is gonna have her own team in the MCU, and it's gonna be a British superhero team. Apparently,
What? What the fuck?
that expression tells you everything you need to know.
You fucking
MCU.
Okay.
MCU.
Yeah, you know what, Joe? I agree.
Gaia was a mistake. All right. I'm gonna say this point blank.
And you guys are saying
Secret
Cecile's
Invasion
bad. Okay,
was
I
a
understand.
failed coat hanger abortion. All right. It was a failed coat hanger abortion.
Yep,
Alright.
I knew you were gonna be
I
upset.
don't
And you
know
guys
who
are
the
saying
fuck
Cecile's
I don't
bad.
remember who the
Oh,
fuck you
Cecile
in
is
that
still
show.
bad.
All right.
No, it's not. Joe,
But
she didn't
Gaia
make her own
is a
team, bro.
horrible
She didn't make her
idea.
own team.
All right.
Yet.
I don't know who the fuck idea that was. That was ridiculous. All right. See, what a Secret Invasion. What a joke. Okay.
Go on a
The
rant,
show is
Trevor.
dope.
Go on a
Like,
full-on
okay.
rant.
Joke.
Okay, I love Amelia Clark.
We're
But I
waiting
Love
hated that
Amelia
fucking
Clark.
character.
This was
because I
not
got
okay.
exclusive
All right.
report today.
I do not want Gaia back in the MCU. All right. Buzz Lightyear.
I learned something super cool.
Oh,
Kill
you guys
Gaia.
look
Ah!
Full-on rant.
Ah!
Wait.
Ah!
damn. You guys look like he's all pissed off.
Ah! Rage! Rage!
I love
Rage!
how
Fucking
Joe
rage!
doesn't even care, bro. What's
Use your
going
karate
on
chop
here?
action on Gaia.
Joe's like, I don't even care.
Rage! Fucking rage! Fucking rage! Fucking rage! It's literally. Are you out of your fucking mind? Okay, what were you thinking with this? This is bullshit. All right.
Yeah, Trevor, tell MCU,
I-
tell Kevin Feige what this is, bro. Tell them, bro. Tell them.
You think you can
I do not want to hear. Oh,
I demand a war
You
Gaia is
with
such a
Kevin
compliment.
Feige's, bro. I
Fuck
demand
off.
a war.
Shut
I demand a war with him.
Gaia. That was a mistake. All right. She only got her. Everything special about her came out of a
Yeah.
bottle. All right.
Yeah, Trevor, tell them.
Took all those powers for herself. All
Yeah,
right.
Trevor, tell Kevin Feige.
All right. Literally,
Episode
all of
short.
her powers came out of a
48 minutes.
bottle. All right. You guys are fucking morons. All right. I'm fucking pissed.
Yo,
I don't wanna hear
I don't even know what's going
Okay.
on.
She got all of her powers out of her. Everything special about her came out of a fucking machine.
This is so much.
Georgie, you need to shut the fuck up. That's what I do. If my show was in shit, I would shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Dang it. Bro, I wanted to show you this. I learned.
Literally, I had it up. Okay, Secret Invasion left a bad
Yo,
taste.
Joe, I
That was
demand a war
bad
with
taste
Kevin
in my mouth.
Feige, bro. I demand a war right now. I demand a war with him.
Trevor,
That show
I want
left
you-
a bad
Trevor,
taste in my mouth in the MCU. All right.
Trevor, I want
I
you to
demand
do
a
rant
war
on
with
this.
him, bro.
So I'm gonna go Luke Kang. Could go him.
Kevin
Literally,
Feige,
I
can I
said-
talk to you real quick? Why make this, huh? Why make this disgusting?
Yeah, why
If
would
you're gonna
you
make a Secret Invasion storyline, put
Mm.
more characters in there. Don't just put
I'm
Nick Fury
pissed.
and
I'm
fucking
pissed too.
Talos.
He's not the only one that's
I mean,
pissed.
I love
But
Nick Fury.
a
But Taylor's
Trevor,
a
my
character.
phone
Don't
off
just
the
put those
balcony,
two in
bro.
the show.
Next to go to an
Don't
app.
just sideline
But
Rhodey
Trevor-
like that.
So
Trevor, did you also hear what
What?
Chosen said when he first got in here? Before we even
What's that?
started the podcast?
I'm going where
He
basically
told us that the
this called
Secret
Game
Invasion Season 2 is happening.
Martial Artists. That
Fuck you, Chosen.
and see do their best.
Listen, bro. I demand a war with that guy, okay?
Eat shit,
You're not the only one.
Chosen.
I demand a war too.
They do, even though like they
I
don't
don't want no Secret Invasion 2.
like the combos.
You mean shit invasion?
During the pandemic,
Secret Invasion.
Yeah.
Not so Secret
Sounds about
Invasion,
right.
if you ask me.
apparently,
I'm so pissed off. I want to throw my mic off the balcony for this guy.
You want to throw your mic?
they had called the guy. Okay.
And Joe is saying
Gaia.
Cecile is bad, bro.
Man.
Oh, okay.
Joe West, you know what? Joe West, it's not that bad, bro.
I
Give me
better
a
not see
second.
Gaia appear in Kang Dynasty or Secret Wars. 100%.
Joe West.
Give me a second, guys. I'm talking to Elle about something.
I don't want to see her in the MC. I do not want her in Kang
Why?
Dynasty or Secret Wars.
You-
100%
You're
fucking
asking
no.
for it, Chosen.
Who's like a crazy taekwondo?
You're asking for it, Chosen.
They asked him to do the motion capture,
Rage.
Am I
rage,
the only one that's
rage,
pissed off or
fucking
no?
rage.
and in the previous videos that he's done with his friend Gemma, who is another famous Taekwondo black belt.
I had my time to rage about this earlier.
11
After Joe told me.
I don't want no fucking guy.
Buffett
I found my
called
Man,
He's like, I'm out of here, bro.
to do the motion capture.
Man, I wish Joe hadn't told me that earlier because I would have loved to actually go off.
Imagine the news came out a few
Now.
minutes ago, bro. Imagine if the news
Like
came out.
just a couple minutes ago. Oh my god.
Kick.
We were all going around on the street, bro.
Bicycle kick, which is his most difficult, but they brace this guy somewhere on Bruce Lee.
Just imagine Kevin Feige knows that we hate Gaia and he sees that we're live and he's just like,
with
oh
it.
hey, by the way. He just puts that news out there.
Yeah, right here. So
Puts that news out there while he's watching our stream. And then Joe's like, Jake, breaking news.
You're gonna do something different for
I'm like, no.
combat, and so they thought, well, what if we gave him a new kick that kind of replaced his bicycle kick, but was still pretty awesome, right? Mm-hmm. And they call it the Dancing Dragon. And so you can see how they recreated it. It's hard to do, but it's like I think it's. But so basically, when he does it, he does this, which is
This
really
is the
nice.
show, guys.
Oh God.
Fuck you!
Do his other account.
No, he's
No.
No!
Careful.
What does he got?
he shared a video.
Nothing. It's nothing, Joe. It's nothing, bro. It's nothing.
Oh, as long as it doesn't play. Okay.
It was
Ah.
something.
Oh, you were playing? Wait. What? Why?
It wasn't. I didn't play anything, bro. What are you saying, bro?
It was
You
something.
were getting ready to play something.
I wasn't.
What were you gonna play? You do realize that how much copyright trouble you can get into.
I was only playing for 2 seconds. All right.
What were you playing?
It was the clip of the girl.
Oh,
Gaia.
Gaia.
I don't like
Get
that.
I'll
out
double
of
check
here.
it,
I
Mark.
don't like that.
Get
I'll double
outta
check
here.
real quick. Hold on, Joe. I'll double check. Let me see. I want to be sure that we're still good right now.
Yeah, he's still alive. I just checked. I think it's because I only played for 2 seconds, so I don't think he's gonna get copyright.
How long do you have to play it for it to be considered
I
copyright?
think for a
Hey,
while.
where the
bro.
fuck is
It
Doctor
happens for a while,
Strange?
man.
We would need him.
I'm gonna keep it open in case. I'll keep it open. I'll, you know.
No.
Yeah,
you
it's
won't
still
have it.
playing.
And why isn't Doctor Strange in that lineup?
Doctor Strange.
Oh,
That
that's
is
what I
my
wanna
question. Why is
know.
he not on the list?
Like,
Yeah, why isn't he in that lineup?
he does it. His full bicycle kick just destroys it.
That's a very good question,
he's that
Trevor.
combo.
Why isn't he in that lineup?
And then that's kind of and so I was
That's a
practicing.
very good question, Trevor. I don't know why he's not in that lineup.
Today,
His third film.
go round when I was Deadshot.
I think it's because they want to put out the third film first, then all last one.
But I always do this thing whenever you want to learn how to do
Yeah,
double
they
kicks.
probably
That's what I'm
don't
guessing.
know the
Kicking
third
your
film.
legs, right? So you know how
It's probably true.
kick the
Yeah,
water?
Doctor Strange is saying, well,
You do
two
the
people that are missing from that lineup.
kick. Because I'm going to
I
try
got a feeling with Spider-Man being
Daredevil.
here, I have a feeling that Doctor Strange
I want to add
is
some new surprise combos. I wanted to learn new moves I'd never done before. So I decided to add pretty cool.
because Doctor Strange is Spider-Man's mentor. If Spider-Man's gonna be there,
Ah,
Doctor Strange has to be there too.
Wait, there's one character that's not on the list that I was shocked to not see. Ant-Man. Ant-Man was not on the list.
Ant-Man's on the list. Oh,
Yeah, I want to see him on the list. I don't know why he's not on the list. He should be on the list too, right?
yeah.
Yeah, so we have Ant-Man, we have Doctor
Well, he's
Strange.
probably like, I've already fought this guy before. I don't want to fight him again.
Also, another character I'm hoping to see, I know a lot of people are going to say, no, I don't want to see this character, is, what's her name? Cassie Lang, is that her name?
Oh, his daughter, yeah.
She should be in this movie too, just being honest.
Yeah, I can see it.
I feel like I want to see a rematch between her and Kang. I actually want to see that rematch.
Like, okay, I'll say this. Cassie was one of the best female heroes that we've gotten in the MCU.
I will agree with that.
Like, she understands she needs training. She understands that.
Watch Loki too.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, she's one of the best. People are hating on the actor, but she's actually pretty good.
She has a pretty good track record.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So what are we talking about right now?
That-
We
plays Cassie.
were talking about Cassie.
Cassie, yeah,
Yeah,
she's
What are we
pretty
talking
good.
about? Why are we
I've
talking
seen her in
about
other
Castlevania?
movies. I see her in other
Well,
movies
about
like Freaky.
her probably being in the movie, maybe.
Well, yeah,
I
she's
think
a major
Cassie's
part.
pretty
I mean, they're gonna do some Young Avengers setup, especially with Miss Marvel being involved. I'm surprised we didn't see Kate Bishop on this list.
She's one of my favorites too. That one too, Joe.
I thought they
Oh,
were
yeah.
gonna do full female squad like Marvel always plans to.
Or as Elena would say,
Can I just say though? Can I just say? I'm not trying to be weird or anything, but can I say the actor who plays Cassie? She looks good. I can't lie, bro. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I seen her in other movies. I see her in Freaky. Like who the like the actor is pretty good.
Yeah, the actress is pretty good.
I don't get why people are hating on her though. I seen a video of someone saying she was terrible, but she's not that bad. I don't know why people are constantly hating on her.
People were
No, she's got a
troll-
pretty good track record. She was in Freaky. She was in Detective Pikachu. She was in.
people were trolling her. I only had really the only issue I had with her in the movie was I didn't understand how when you see her like fighting Kang's minions and stuff, she learned how to fight so easily, and it was very hard to believe. But other than that, I thought she was pretty good.
The one thing I don't like is how she keeps constantly saying, "Dad, Dad, Dad." She keeps saying that every time in the movie. She keeps saying, "Dad, Dad." That's what she says the whole throughout the movie. You can hear it too.
All right, let's wrap this because some of us have to get up early and go to work, and I like to get Loki in with Ella before we go to bed because she hasn't seen it yet.
All right.
All right, so thanks guys for coming in. We're gonna wrap because I gotta
go to bed.
But Trevor, remember on Sundays we are doing we are doing our latest episode of Dawn of DC.
Okay.
Oh, okay, Sunday, right? I'll yeah, I can join.
Sunday.
All right, man.
Yeah,
See you guys.
Oh, on
What do you say, Jake? Did you have something to say, real quick?
What time Sunday?
Yeah, we haven't discussed the time yet.
All right.
We'll have to discuss it more. Whatever works best.
Before I go, gotta say one thing, okay?
What do you?
remember?
What
Just
time?
remember, bro. Just remember, okay? Do
You
not
gotta be
mute me again.
fucking
Do not
late.
mute me again, okay? If you mute me again, there's big problems, bro. Joe S, Spiral, everything, bro.
No, I was trying to ask.
No.
Jake had a legitimate question.
God, I felt
Go.
sick.
Yeah.
Watch that.
Do not mute me. I'm telling you, bro.
No, I'm not meeting you. I'm leaving. I have to get out of here.
All right, I'll see you.
Oh, wrong button.
All right.
No, all right, guys. I'll catch you guys soon.
All right.
Thanks for
Sounds
being.
good, Joe.